Emanon is a fully qualified psychotherapist, counselor, and dance and movement therapist, founder of Calm Mind Counseling Services. Since graduating with honors in psychotherapy and counseling, he has worked with thousands of patients from age 6 to 95 and has truly changed the way people see the therapeutic process regarding mental health, moving people toward greater awareness, potential, and purpose by tapping into their innate body, mind, and spirit connection. In addition to his working with anxiety, depression, and trauma, etc., he's passionate about overall health, fitness, and wellness. He's currently working on 12 new books in his spare time. He currently lives on the mid-north coast of New South Wales in Australia. Today, we invited the author to present his book entitled Luminescence in Verse, published in collaboration with Eurobox, which takes its inspiration from the author's personal experience as a psychotherapist, counselor, and dance movement therapist. Let's welcome then Savva, who's right now connected with us. Hi, Savva. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Thank you. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
My pleasure.
So, first of all, let's start by introducing the book. What is Luminescence in Verse about, please, and how is it structured?
It's an interesting one because when I first started writing it, I had no idea that it would end up being an A to Z of poems that I collected over the last 40 years. And the name came out of all of the poems and the way that they made the people around, not just me, but the people around me who had a chance to read them, how it made them feel, how it uplifted them, how most of the poetry ends on a very positive note.
Okay, so the goal of the book is quite clear, but what are the main themes in this collection that we propose to the readers?
I think the main theme or the main takeaway from the book would be that regardless of what goes on in your life, there's a sense of positivity. There's a sense of being able to step through whatever it is you're going through and ending up feeling more positive, more uplifted, more having a sense of being more understanding of who you are and how you fit in the world. I think that was the basis of the poetry and all of the things that I've learned over the last 40 years of doing psychotherapy.
And as we said before, you are a psychotherapist for people any age. And can we say the same thing for this book? Is it accessible for any kind of reader?
Yeah, I really think that it is accessible to anyone because regardless of your age, regardless of your background, regardless of who you are, I think there's something in there for everybody that will resonate with who they are, and it will be a positive experience.
So the book has been out for a while now, so I'm very curious to know what have been the very first feedbacks you received like.
All of the feedback that I've gotten so far has been extremely positive. Everybody that's had a chance to read it, a lot of my friends, a lot of my family have said exactly the same thing, that it just feels good. That's the best way I can describe it.
Do you recall any special comments that you would like to tell us?
That's a hard one because the comments were from individuals, from their heart, and all of the comments actually felt really... one, for example, was I've read the first 3 or 4 poems and the way they made me feel was as if I understood who they were.
Now that you have the chance to speak directly to your readers, what would you like to tell them?
I think it still resonates with what I've already said, that the book will allow you to find something, regardless of where you're feeling or how you're feeling emotionally, you will find something that you'll connect with that will give you a sense of wellness, a sense of understanding that there's more to life than whatever the issue is that's pressing you presently. There's always a positive outcome to everything that we experience in this life.
Thank you, Savva. Thank you very much again for your time, and best luck with your book out there.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
This body of work is not a magic cure, but if you use these incredible verses as a daily mantra, you will significantly achieve an inner balance that will make you face the path of life with harmony and lightness. Luminescence in Verse, written by Savva Emanon, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobox.